My name's Justine Theman, and I'm a theatre director and change maker. I've been involved in executive and trustee leadership in the cultural sector across a range of organisations, including the Belgrade Theatre, Coventry City of Culture, the Royal Shakespeare Company, and Birmingham Opera Company. Thanks to my Surinamese heritage, I also worked in the Caribbean for 6 years. This was formative in centring equity and sustainability in my cultural practice in the UK. In working with cultural groups across Suriname's diverse communities, I built an understanding of the origins of performance, its community, its spiritual and pedagogical roots, often founded in a close relationship with the natural world. In working across theatre making and economic development, with communities in the rainforest, government departments and international organisations, I learnt the essential nature of embedding grassroots voices at the heart of national and global dialogue for strategic progress. Whilst working in the most forested country in the world, with an economy dependent on mining, I saw firsthand how extraction economies follow the pattern of colonial plantation economies, continuing to service the material demands of the West, whilst erasing indigenous relations with the natural environment. To put it simply, capitalist systems foreground financial value, and so define the natural world as commodity rather than as partner. Financial pressures in the UK are similarly pushing the cultural sector to commodify artistic outputs, taking us further away from our communities, our community purpose, and from our connection with our environment. Centring climate justice means centring social responsibility and dialogue with communities, to create a working model that is both environmentally and financially sustainable, as well as socially equitable. I believe that boards must lead our response to the climate crisis, not simply by reducing carbon footprints, but with a radical change in values. Governance tools can be used to centre community, equity and climate in the following ways. Firstly, by creating a clear strategy for board recruitment, induction and development, so that all feel empowered to bring their best selves and discussions combine experience with fresh insight. Secondly, by ensuring that there are a range of voices around the board table, including from community contexts, with a chair who is a facilitator of those voices, supporting trustees to sit with difficulty, to disagree well, and to be open to new ideas. Thirdly, a suggestion from Kate Raworth, by giving a seat to nature at the board table, and by all trustees considering nature's contributions. Fourthly, by ensuring clear structures for community co-creation across the business plan, not just in learning work, with clear goal setting, milestones and monitoring systems, and holding leadership to account at meetings. Boards also need to recruit artistic and executive directors to a new model of leadership, not the individual hero leader of old, but leaders who are collaborators, facilitators and connectors. They need to be able to think long term, but also with flexibility and responsiveness to change direction. They need to be comfortable not knowing all the answers. It is imperative that models of co-creation are centred in artistic programming and organisational structure. Leaders need to understand the interplay of excellence and resonance and not see them as a binary. They need to make brave choices in a difficult climate and hold the complexities of a global context. I believe that only this will create the space for the arts to do what they do best, to build community, to build learning, and to build connection between each other and our environment, as well as modelling exciting new ways of leading and collaborating that our world so sorely needs.